Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer. Now, there are things to be said and apologies to be made. Apologies by me. We have this button here, restate, it tells you what's going on, it has a video. We have this button here, restart, it restarts the level and we have a video. There are two separate videos. Generally speaking, there are two videos for every level. One is the mission objectives video, you get that by going restate video. One is some kind of fancy introduction video that makes no sense, that you get by pressing restart. That's why in the previous couple of levels, when I've been clicking restart, we haven't had a clue what we're doing, and we've just seen like a chopper get blown up or some other nonsense. Anyway, this is the one we want. We're back to where we started. Go restate video.
I was starting to trust you, but now Kane has asked for your services specifically. He thinks you can handle this. GDI has imported a nuclear detonator, and Kane's intelligence shows it hasn't even been unpacked yet. Since you seem so brilliant, sneak into the GDI base with a small task force, find the crate and get out, if you can. And if you're lucky, I'll have a helicopter waiting for you.
Yes. So there we have Seth. He's been giving us our mission objectives up to now, and Lord, the game speed is still set to very high. Okay, so that's Seth. He is the Nod Commander who's been giving us our missions up to now, and he's starting to get a little irritated by us because we're doing too well, apparently. Yes, the man doesn't make such, much sense, but he has some kind of inferiority complex. He wants to be #1 in Kane's eyes, and as soon as Kane says, "This chap over here, he's doing pretty good, I like what he's doing, let's see more of this chap," Seth goes, "No, I'm not happy about this." But Seth has a job to do. He's still going to support us, he's still going to give us the missions. And he's going to give us a helicopter, apparently, because he's nice like that. Anyway, the position of one of our troops would suggest we go downwards, but I'm a curious sort and I found this thing which passes as a bridge, even though it's really just a bit of mud stretched across the river. Apparently a tank can cross it without falling in, that's great. So we really have no idea where we're supposed to go on this level, because once again it's one of these levels where it looks like we're supposed to go one way but we can go another. Which way do we go? I don't have a clue, so we're going to have a look at both. We're probably going to find that this is just a cliff that leads nowhere. Yes, it is, because there's evil trees in the way. Now, I have been told, though I have no evidence, that you can blow up trees so long as it's a single tree on its own, such as this thing, by force firing it with rockets and tank cannon, whatever weapon barrel thing that there, whatever that shoots. Yes, I've been told you can blow up trees this way, but I can't be bothered because clearly it leads nowhere. I could have stuck some tanks here and took out this Humvee, but meh, we'll just kill it when we get to it. Anyway, yes, Seth, he's getting a little annoyed at how well we're doing, but you can't blame him, can you? He was #1, he was the bee's knees, he was the dog's bollocks, as we like to say. But not anymore, now we're stepping up to the plate, so he's a little knocked. But it's okay. He won't mind, he'll be okay with us. So long as we do a good job. We don't really need to impress Seth anyways, Kane's the one we need to impress, he's the leader.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Anyway, so the job is to go with a small attack force. You may notice our small attack force is about the size of the army I used to storm bases. Maybe even slightly bigger. Certainly has a better unit mix. Anyway, our job is to break in and steal a nuclear detonator and then get out on a chopper. Hopefully it's not going to be like that other chopper level where we had to get a crate and then get out. Oh, that was irritating. Anyway, look at this attempt at micro. He cannot hit us, we are too fast. The splash may have just caught us there, actually. Whatever, we're missing a tank. Hurry up. She'll use the attack bikes to scout, because as we previously mentioned, they are entirely useless. There's a grenadier, and he's going to come up against a bunch of infantry, and he's going to lose horribly. Drop on that. These guys pose no threat anymore, minigunners. They're obviously a threat to our minigunners, but realistically, look at the size of our army, what they're going to do.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So this level's quite big for a no base. You gotta go and steal something level. Don't know if it's going to be categorised under difficult or easy. We'll soon find out, I'm guessing. GDI now, they're using rocket launcher troops. They've had them for a while, they just haven't been bothered to use them, and I don't blame them. What useless units they are. They do have a medium tank that's down there, which is a pain.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit acknowledged. Awaiting order.
I'm hoping my own rocket troops can actually shoot down, and there was a tank there I never even noticed.
Yes, sir.
It was camouflaging in the trees.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, as long as this medium tank decides to attack these minigunners, it's going to be no trouble whatsoever.
Moving out.
However, there is a civilian town, and you know I do like to destroy the odd civilian town. I'm tempted. Let's go take a look.
Awaiting order.
It's a very foolish move by this medium tank attacking these minigunners. You'll notice he's got one of them down to half health. Not really worth it.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
And this town looks rather unprotected. We may have to take this.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged.
There's a church. You know we love the churches.
Moving out.
I've been saying how great the churches are, that you always have stuff hidden under them, and I've yet to see a single level where there's anything under the church. Maybe we can change it in this level.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, look at that dodge. Beautiful stuff.
Yes, sir.
But he can't dodge bullets, so he's going to die.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unless they all run away and don't bother with him.
Yes,
Worked by the GDI team.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit report.
Once again, nothing under the church, but we shall kill the vicar. Down you go, vicar. Right.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out.
No indication which way to go still. I'm guessing at some point you have to go past that Humvee. And there was a medium tank upwards, so maybe that way. But still, it's a very large level.
Affirmative. Moving
And this
out.
chap will cause me some problems.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Because I'm not fast enough to outrun him anymore, because I am too badly injured.
Yes, sir.
And here's a mate over there, who's not helping him, but still. We're going to go destroy the town, because there are some secret things on mod levels which are important to get, and I don't know where they are, but I'm going to get them. My gum, I'm going to get them. Shall I explain what they are, or shall I just leave it as a big surprise for the last level? No, I'm going to explain it. Okay, so what we're looking for on certain odd levels, and I do know what number levels they are, and this is one of those levels. There are hidden crates, which all
Unit reporting.
form part of a nuclear device. Now, the mission objective was to get a nuclear detonator that's in a crate. That's the whole mission objective. So I don't know on this level if there is something hidden, or if when it says you need to get the nuclear component, it just means the mission objective. But on 3 levels for Nod, there are nuclear components scattered about the place. And if you can get all 3 of them, then on the final level, you get to build a nuclear weapon. That's the reward, so we're going to be going for that.
Yes, sir.
But as I said, I don't know if this level has a hidden
Yes, no, no.
part, like
Yes,
most of the levels do,
waiting order.
or if what we're looking for is in fact just the mission objective.
Acknowledge. Unit report.
But I'll kill this town just in case it's hidden somewhere in the town. I don't know why GDI would hide nuclear stuff within a town, but they may do.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Certainly no downside to massacring civilians anyway, so we'll just have a little bit of fun with these guys.
Yes, acknowledge. Report. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make sure to get our priorities right and take down the Grenadier first. There we go.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I'll use the attack bar for a little bit of scouting and make sure the place is clean of GDI.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Yes, it seems to be.
Acknowledged. Moving
Maybe
out.
we're just doing this for points, I'm not sure.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Maybe that's why it's dumped here. But we'll speed the game up slightly to that speed, just to help with the destruction of this town.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Yes, kill that man.
Affirmative.
Look at the speed in which he flails. Nobody can kill him.
Unit report. Affirmative.
One shot missed. Ah, I should got him a shot too. That's pretty good.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
We have apparently lost a man to the civilians. Not sure how that happened, but we did.
Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir.
Shall I get that washing line nice and quick?
Yes, acknowledged. Unit reporting.
Go on, attack back, you can handle it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Right then, so things aren't looking good here. Looks like there's nothing here after all, but that's not a bad thing. I suppose what it means is that when we invariably fail the level because we lost too many units to, I don't know, what about 4 grenadiers that were in this place and somehow to a civilian,
Affirmative.
that we can just skip this tower and we reload the level.
Yes, moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Just to be clear, I'm not planning on reloading a level, that's just if we lose.
Yes, sir.
But we seem to be on a bit of a losing streak lately, so let's keep it up.
Moving out.
So, yes, there's nothing in this town. So this is just for points. But we've destroyed it, so now you know there's nothing under there as well.
Moving out.
I shall go and fetch my troops back to where they should be. Just check there's nothing up this side. And then it looks like the correct path was to go upwards. At least next time we know where we're going. Hopefully we still have enough troops to finish it, so there isn't going to be a next time.
Roger.
And when everybody finally gets back up to the top, then I shall sort the game speed out. Yeah, some of you now must be jumping for joy to see that I'm finally starting to use the speed controls.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
I doubt many of you are cringing, because it's not really a big deal, is it?
Moving out.
Just speeding up the collection of units to a point. Now my guess is that I have to go across the bridge, it's guarded.
Moving out.
Can we dodge a tank shell? We can! That's done.
Moving out. Waiting.
We will let our light tank take the brunt of that, because our rocket troops will get the job done pretty quickly.
Moving out.
Once again, we can go around the side, or we can just go straight across the bridge. The downside of going across the bridge is that we have to do it in single file. I don't know where that's going to lead other than to a Humvee, so maybe we shouldn't go that way.
Roger. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
Now saying that, there may be the back route into the base, so we're going the complete wrong way, and we've doomed ourselves to failure by taking it.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. No.
Realistically, there's just no way to find out, and we have to explore it the old-fashioned way.
Yes, sir.
And we find there's absolutely nothing here. Oh no, we can get past that tree. No, we can't.
Affirmative.
Evil tree in the way. Maybe we should test this theory. Force fire. I haven't mentioned that. Hold down control. You can shoot at the floor. What joy. It also means you can shoot at trees. Evil trees.
Reporting.
Right, there's no point for you chaps to go this way. Let's all reverse.
Affirmative.
I shall test this theory on tree destruction. I don't like this theory.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
I suppose that means that that medium tank could have just been left to his own devices. If we'd snuck around here very gingerly, maybe we could have avoided him. I don't know if he would have given chase. Maybe he would have. I get the feeling that tree's not going to die.
Yes, sir.
That's enough of that. Come join the team. If anyone knows for certain whether or not you can destroy trees, then please let us know. Just drop a comment. That'd be much appreciated. Tell you what, I'll even like your comment. How about that? Everybody loves likes, right?
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, another single fire bridge.
Yes, sir.
That's not very helpful, but what can you do?
Moving out. Moving out.
We are probably going to need a light tank to lead the charge. Light tank can take out the Humvee without taking any damage to itself whatsoever, near enough.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
So, are you looking forward to an epic battle between a light tank and Humvee? Yes, it's about as epic as this level's going to get, I'm guessing.
Unit reporting.
It's going to be a great 1v1 duel in the next video. Oh, the suspense. How tense this thing has gotten. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.